There's a video on my channel where one of the subscribers they have installed paid IIB within Docker and AWS EC2 instance. Have you seen that?
That video, no, I think I didn't see. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
I was just doing something like I was some googling something and on internet I found like you can pull the IAB image using this.
Right. Now, when you type Docker space images,
Okay, Docker space images.
yes, enter.
Okay,
So you have the base image of getting started, which prints out hello world, and then you have your IIB image, which is 2 years old, but you have downloaded that as a fresh package today. Next, what you do is Docker space ps.
okay, Control C. Okay, sure. Thanks. So Docker space
ps.
PS.
Yeah, enter. This says
Okay.
that you have one instance of hello world, which was started 11 minutes ago, and you don't have any instance of IIB. So next command is docker space ps hyphen
Hyphen
a
A. Okay.
hyphen a to say that you show me all the instances. So it's saying that there are no stopped instances which are active from some time ago. Uh, it's only the hello world instance available. So you have to start IIB. To start IIB, you have to accept the license and then say, uh, have to then say accept the license and give the broker name and the execution group name. So for that command, go to um, Docker Hub website. You can copy the command from there.
Okay, I'm already there in.
So scroll
Okay,
down,
this. Okay.
scroll down. Yes, now copy the command called accept license docker run hyphen name accept license. The name of the node and the name of the execution group is given there.
Okay, this one.
Correct.
Okay, here I can basically keep a node name according to my
You can
convenience, right?
change that.
Anything. So I have to run it as it is, or I can change something. Hello.
Yeah. What's the response that you got from the command?
Yeah. So I have to run it as it is, or I can change these node names or something.
Change it. So the first argument called my node in small letters.
Yes.
That's the name of your Docker container instance. So
Okay.
there, give the name as IIB.
Okay. This is Docker container instance. This my node.
Mm, correct. It's the
Okay.
name of your Docker container. Docker.
Okay.
So you can give the name as my Docker container or IIB, or can
Okay.
it some whatever you like.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So the next argument called node name in capitals. That's
Yes.
your node. That is integration node.
Okay.
You
I
can
can.
change according to what your requirement is. And after that,
Okay.
what you see is
My
execution group name.
okay, okay. I can name it. Okay. Now I have to execute it, right?
Yes,
And
execute.
what is this hyphen p IAB? What does it mean?
That's your image name.
Okay, that's my image name. Okay.
I think hyphen P is for port, but they have not mentioned any ports over there. So let's go back to the Docker Hub website and see why it is blank. What do they say over there? What is the second command? Hyphen P flag auto maps these ports. Give me a minute. I'll be back.
Yeah, sure.
So if I read this properly, hyphen P command auto maps the ports on your host. And alternatively, you can use hyphen small p to expose and map. So already exposes 4414 and 7800. That's what I see on screen. So this command is good enough. If we
Okay.
don't want to explicitly specify uh, any number, 4414 and 7800 are available. That's sufficient for us. Copy
Okay.
and paste.
It says unable to find. Okay, it will repository does not exist.
Instead of typing IIB at the end, type IBM.com/IIB.
Okay. IBM com slash IB.
Enter. Yes. So what's happening right now? It's creating a broker and it's creating an execution group, and then it will try to start these components. The version given over there is IIB 10, and what's the fix pack? 17.
Yeah.
Did you click Control C?
No, no, not yet.
Okay. So open another Docker instance. Let this be running in the background.
Okay.
Open another Docker instance.
You mean another terminal, right?
Yes. So you
Okay.
have something called as a Docker terminal shell, right?
I'm
How
running
did
it
you?
in Windows PowerShell.
Okay. So open another PowerShell. We'll try from there.
Yeah.
So execute the commands docker ps hyphen a, docker space ps space hyphen a.
Okay.
Hmm. Enter. So here we see that we have a IIB container running with the name. What is the name? IIB, small letters IIB. So to enter into this IIB shell, you can execute a terminal instance command called docker exec-ti. No, you don't have to type that. You don't have to type that. I'm just saying that you can enter into the bash mode of this Linux container if you need in future, if you want to execute some MQSI commands. For now, what we will do is we see that uh, 32769 port number on your machine is mapped to 4414. So open browser and type in localhost 32769
Okay.
on your browser.
82768.
69 32769.
Yeah.
Here you see that the Docker instance broker and execution group are available. Now
Okay.
you can deploy your code, deploy your bar file. That's it.
Okay. So, like you were telling, how do I enter into the shell to execute MQSI
Docker
commands?
type
Docker.
Docker space hyphen sorry Docker space exec
Okay.
hyphen pi.
TI.
Yes, not pi terminal instance.
Okay. TI.
Yeah, space IIB. Enter. Now, what is it complaining about? Docker exec takes two arguments. Oh yeah. So if you want sh shell, that is, you can type the commands sh, or if you need a bash shell, if the bash is installed as a within the container image, you can go to bash shell. So let's first see bash shell if it's present or not. So again, same command docker exec hyphen ti, then IIB, then bash. I prefer to use bash shell instead of sh. Yeah, enter. Hmm.
Okay.
So type the commands ID, enter,
ID.
ID, enter. Yes. Now you are logged in as a user with ID 1000, and the username is IIB user and the group name is also IIB user, and you have sudo access. You belong to the group MQBRKS and you can execute uh, MQSI. But
Okay.
if you execute MQSI command now, do an MQSI list, it says command not found. So what do you have to do for that? Do you know about MQSI profile?
MQSI profile.
Yes, you have to set that profile by executing the MQSI profile script in this shell. So go to my YouTube video and you will see the path for that. How do you do this? You will see the command, what is the command, and you will see where you have to cd into and what's the folder path. So for now, what I'll do is let me explain to you. Hmm, just go to blog and then type in search bar. You see a search option is there? No, not there. The one
Yeah.
below.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you click on that and search, it will search only within my channel. So type as Docker or IIB installing. Yeah, enter. So it says how to install IIB and MQ on Docker. So click on that video. Scroll
Yeah.
forward. Okay, it's not over here, is it? It's not in the description. Go to the video. Click one, the number one on your keypad.
Okay.
Okay, number two. Okay, the install has been downloading is completed. Next, number three. it is they're telling you about the port numbers. Number 4, number 5. Yes. Number 6. Number 7. Did you click on number 7?
Yeah, 7 I clicked.
So you look at the path there, right? You have to cd into where, you have to cd into opt IBM, that folder path, and then you have to execute dot space NQSI profile. Do that.
Okay, this
Go
OPT
to
IBM, right?
that's the place where the IBM installables are placed within the Docker image.
Okay.
cd space /opt. Enter. Click on enter. Do a ls command.
Okay.
cd into that folder.
Okay.
Click on tab button. It will automatically fill that value for you.
Okay.
That is why I prefer to use bash, because you have autofill features and any other things like that. ls again.
Again ls command.
Yes.
Okay.
Now go to IIB, cd IIB. Enter ls.
IB is not a directory, it is.
Okay, I can't see the contents of your screen properly.
Yeah, because
Go to
but I
my
can
video
see.
and copy and see what the path is. Go to my video and see what the path.
Okay, it's after
Server.
that
You have to go into
it is
server.
server. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think after that
Your
it's bin.
PowerShell background is black, and also the things which output on your screen is also in blue.
Yeah, that's
PowerShell
right.
is blue, and this is also blue, so it's not properly visible. So next, what you have to do, you have to type dot space dot
Dot space.
NQSI profile.
Okay.
Enter.
Enter.
So now what's happening is there are few binary files which the environment of this shell, the Unix shell, needs. So it now it knows where to find NQSI list. Now it knows where to find other NQSI commands and few other environment variables which are required to configure the properties of your broker and your execution group. So now if you type NQSI list, you will get a response.
Yeah.
You don't type cd enter. Now you are at your home directory. Now again type mqsi list. The command executes. So you can be in any directory and execute mqsi commands if you execute mqsi profile first.
Okay. Okay. I got it.
Right. That's it.
Okay, so thank you so much. So this is the thing, right? Just okay. And what if we need to create? I mean, this is something which we are pulling, right? We are already created image. We are pulling. If suppose I want to create an image of the
Okay.
latest IIB version.
Yeah. So what you will
Then,
do in that case is you this Docker is a layered file system. So what are the layers? You have an operating system, and on top of the operating system, you have softwares. And these file systems are also uh, layered in such a way that you don't have to install these images again and again. So what you have to do is you have to download or pull an image of Ubuntu, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, or some other Windows or other operating systems, whichever you are happy with. And after that, you need the software executable of IIB. So once you have the software executable of IIB, you can create an image. So what did we do today? We created an from the container called IBM Com IIB, we
mhm.
created an image of IIB. So within that, there is we created an broker, we created an execution group, and now you can uh, deploy a few bar files, and then you can ship them to your customers. So to ship them to your customers, you should not be shipping them as IBM Com IIB. You should create a new image called Dinesh IIB, and all the contents, the files, the broker, the execution group, the applications, these things will go as a single package to your customer. So you have to create an image. There's a Docker command to create an image. Just Google it, and you can
Okay.
easily create one. I think it's Docker commit. Yeah, search Docker commit, not now, and that would create an image for you. Next, yeah. Now coming back to IIB. So you first install uh, an operating system. The way that you would do it is you do a Docker pull command and say Ubuntu, Docker pull Ubuntu, and you have
Okay.
the operating system. You start up the operating system, and then you say some commands and download your IIB installable. Next, you say IIB install in the silent mode or whatever option you have, and you accept the licenses, and then IIB would then be installed.
Uh, what is this operating system? Isn't this virtual like Unix or something which on which we are running these IIB
Correct.
commands and all?
You have a base operating system or a host operating system of Windows.
Yes,
Within that,
correct.
we downloaded an image called IBM com slash IIB. So if you go
Okay.
back to Docker Hub, it will tell you what the image that you have downloaded is the operating system. So it might be, what is it? Some version of Ubuntu maybe. Do you see what the control F operating system? Or it might be AIX or Red Hat Linux. Type uname -e,
Hyphen E. Okay.
all.
Okay.
Says what? GNU Linux or
Yes.
Windows Standard. Okay, that's not it. This is another file called /etc and then /os release. Try that. Copy the command from Stack Overflow. Yeah, cat.
This one.
Uh, execute cat command.
Okay.
Execute cd command to /etc, and then we'll do a ls command and grep
Okay. CD where?
/etc. Enter. Now ls hyphen l grep, pipe symbol grep, pipe symbol. You have to put a pipe symbol.
Hmm.
Not no before the grep command.
Okay.
Grep
Grep
release. Small letters.
release.
Yeah. Enter. Enter. Now do a cat command. cat is os release. OS release. What do you
Ubuntu.
see here? It's Ubuntu. Ubuntu version 16.
Okay.
It's your operating system.
Okay.
Okay. So somebody in IBM, they downloaded Ubuntu, and within Ubuntu they have maybe
Created
uh,
this image.
no, they pulled Ubuntu image, and after that they have virtually linked a folder in their laptop which contains the IIB installable, and to this Ubuntu image. Once the virtual link up was available, then they installed the IIB from that virtual folder, a mount point, for example. And after that, uh, once the installation is completed, they unhooked this mount point. They took that mount point away so that the installables are not there within this container. To reduce the size of the container, they have removed the installables, and you only have the running the runtime without the toolkit.